Hi everyone, Gary here, and this is episode 51 of Alvin and the Bradys. So, a while ago I was talking about, this crossover series that I want to get greenlit here. Involving both the Brady Bunch and Alvin and the Chipmunks. So, anyway, yeah, so, it's in honor of their 50th anniversary. I think it's about time, I think it's about time the Chipmunks met the Brady Bunch kids, and yeah, I think it's about time they met each other. I think it's about time, they met each other. So anyway, I want to discuss some ideas for titles of in this video. I want to take some time to discuss some ideas, for like titles. We could call it, maybe we could, I was thinking maybe we could call it in reference to like, through the decades, having it rocking with the Chipmunks, We could call it maybe, something like, we could maybe call it like, the Brady Bunch and Alvin 50th and 60th still squeaking and Brady after all these years, Or, we could just call it, the Chipmunks meet the Brady Bunch, or, we could call it like growing up with the Brady Bunch and the Chipmunks through the decades. It could be like a little, it could be like it could, it could be a crossover in addition to, a sequel to, rocking through the decades, showing various clips of, both the Brady Bunch and, classic episodes as well as modern episodes of the Alvin and the Chipmunks as well. And, we could also have like, we could also, have all the original, Brady cast, like Barry Williams, Christopher Knight, Mike Lookinland, Maureen McCormick, Eve Plum, and Susan Olsen. They could, all the original, cast members, we could, be showing them like that they could, they could all, meet the Chipmunks, and, like they could, interview all the little rodents, and even like become friends, And another idea could be is, we could have like all six of, Alvin, Simon, Theodore, Brittany, Jeanette, and Eleanor, they could all, visit the Brady house or stay there for like a whole week and see what it's like in that crossover episode. Or, there's lots of, ideas. We could, we could even call it like, Chipmunks and Brady's in each other's shoes, and like, we could even have, like, Greg, Peter, or, all the original cast of the Brady Bunch, the kids, that I've said, they're all together in the HGTV, and I want them to be together for this new crossover episode. They could, dress up as, they could wear, they could start, wearing, like, Maureen McCormick could wear an outfit similar to this, and Susan Olsen could wear an outfit similar to that, and, like, they could, the Brady kids could, get a taste of what it's like, to be a chipmunk for a day, and, and I think that would be a lot of fun, and, we could see if, they can, we could see if the Brady kids can sing, any of the, like, any of the, like, the chipmunk songs, if they can sing them kind of good, like, Christmas time is near, and, Witch Doctor, and, or, we could have all 12 characters. I mean, all 12 characters could sing, Sunshine Day, I think I'll go for a walk. Now that would really be fun. If we could, have all 12 characters singing that. That would really make my day. But anyway, I've got a lot to say too. And I was thinking, we could have, all 6 of, Barry Williams, Christopher Knight, Mike Lookinland, Maureen McCormick, Eve Plum, and Susan Olsen. We could have them. Stand, the staircase, and we could have, we could have Ross Bagdasarian and Janice Carmen, pose as, Mike and Carol Brady, since, they're both, since they unfortunately passed away, but, we could have Ross Bagdasarian and Janice Carmen, pose as Mike and Carol, that'll, they can pretend, that Barry, Chris, Mike, Maureen, Eve, and Susan are all the chipmunks and the chipettes, that would also be an idea, for the new series, we could also, answer the question as to why, the chipmunks and, the chipettes, aren't, really considered adoptive brothers and sisters when they're supposed to be, because, I think many people, because, the Brady Bunch, you would think it would play a big part on the Alvin and the Chipmunks franchise, and, and I really think this would be a good thing to watch on TV. Alvin and the Chipmunks and Brady Bunch crossover. It would answer a lot of questions, and I would also, like to interview uh, Ross Jr. and Janice Carmen. I would like to, I would really like to ask them if they're real inspiration, if the Chipettes are actually, based on the Brady girls. They're just the Chipettes design was actually based on the Brady girls, appearance. And also, I should probably, mention, I also, want Debbie Storm to maybe be in that. And, by the way, it would also be, nice to get an honor, have a Debbie Storm autograph this Jeanette doll that I have. Because, she was originally going to play Jan Brady, and, she really does, she really does look like Debbie Storm here. And of course, Brittany does look like Maureen. And Eleanor does look like Susan Olsen. But, Eve Plum doesn't really look like... So, that crossover special could, explain a little bit about that. And, we could even, have like, even have like Debbie Storm, actually play, Jan Brady, and like have her like substitute her as Jan Brady in some parts of this crossover episode to like, to reference that, and to reference, like where the where the actual Chipettes looks came from, and as a reference to the Brady girls as the Chipettes, and So, I think, this would be, a very remarkable project, and I hope it gets green light. And, I do have another idea. I mean, in that crossover special, we could have, Barry, Chris, Mike, Maureen, Eve or Debbie, and Susan. I mean, they could all like do a reenactment of cause we're the girls of rock and roll, it was that was in I think that was in Greece. So we could have all six of them, reenact that scene, sun goes down, I'm just getting up, I'm heading for the city lights. Radio busting on the way to the club, gonna rock this town tonight. From the Chipmunk Adventure, we could have them do we could have all six of the Brady kids do that. That would be a lot of fun too. I mean, possibilities are endless for this crossover that I'm, trying to promote here. So, anyway, let's, and we could just have, the Brady, the actual, could, just have the actual Brady kids, just, they'll get to, like, they'll just, get to meet the chipmunks. And then, yeah, they'll get to meet, all 6 chipmunks and, and see what it's like for them. See what, that they, and, the chipmunks could see what it's like to be a Brady, and the Brady kids could see, could see what it's like to be a chipmunk as well, and still hoping, I get, still hoping for a meet and greet and an autograph from Marie McCormick also. So anyway, I'll be making another video. So anyway, I hope I've made my point here, and I'll talk, more stuff to come in another video. So thanks everyone. Hope you like my video. I hope this crossover series gets greenlit, and I'll see you again. Thanks everyone. Bye.